Hyper Concentrate or All Hype, Justin the Supply Guy here, and today I'm going to go hands-on with 3D and Car Candy. Now, obviously, these are two great brands. I sell the 3D product. I don't sell the Car Candy product. I'm not picking on Car Candy. I've got people over there that I really like. They make some great products. I do think the Bubblicious is a little exaggerated. It is not, in my opinion, a hyper concentrate. I'm going to use 3 to 5 ounces in a foam cannon or a bucket. I'm going to do exactly the same with pink car soap. If I do want a hyper concentrate, I'm going to go with a product like the 3D Nano Pail. I will say on the soaps, basically, when I got to use them, there was basically no difference. They both smelled great. They both diluted great. They both washed off great. Perfectly fine products for both. On the pre-soaks, to me, I felt different about them. I felt like 3D Super Soak I used less, it cost less, it didn't hurt my lungs at all. The Destroyer is, you're using it straight up when you're using it in a foam cannon. Even though it's less expensive per bottle, it's more expensive per car. I didn't care for the smell. And honestly, when I was using it, I get the same reaction from some degreasers. It just kind of makes me cough, kind of hurts my lungs, and I'm pretty sensitive to that type of thing. The last thing I'm going to talk about here is something that I'm not going to talk about, which is Blue Ice. Blue Ice has heptane in it. I'm really, really surprised it's shipping to the Colorado market. I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't sell it, but I don't sell the Car Candy product anyway. We have removed all heptane products from our shelves because we want to make sure that we are completely VOC compliant. Justin the Supply Guy. All right, so this is super pre-soak. I've got a 20 cc pump on here, so very little. We're going to use, I could probably get away with 2, but we're going to go ahead and use 3 pumps of that and check it out and see what it does. So for not touching this, I'm pretty happy with how that looks right now. To be fair, this truck is ceramic coated. I totally forgot my mirror. All right. Okay, so I've got Destroyer in here full strength. Again, it's a pretty nice foam. I mean, that's not bad. I think the big difference there is I'm using this full strength versus the 3D product. You see, I'm not a metric guy. I don't know what that equates to. All right, so quick walk around the vehicle, and I am trying to be quick here because I'm going almost completely touchless here. Yeah, this is what I'm not liking about the Destroyer part of it. I don't care for that, but let's see how well it comes out. And I'm curious to see if I look at it in a different angle, if I'm seeing that on the 3D side, and I'm definitely not. All right, so to be fair here, I've marked where I'm going to fill with water, and then I'm going to go to about there with the soap. All right, let's take a look. Again, the 3D comes out, nice thick foam. I don't know that one is any thicker than the other. If anything, the Car Candy might be a little thicker, but they're really about the same as far as I can tell. Again, they've got a great, nice, thick suds with their soap. Not bad at all. Now, for those of you who are watching or going, well, this is how you do or how you don't detail a car, or a truck in this case, this is not how I would detail a vehicle. I'm being very hands-off and very just equal, right? I just want to make sure that we get a fair comparison. Definitely soaps up, suds up well, so I'm impressed by that. You can see, this is a couple minutes later, you can see that 3D soap is really sticking well.
And the car candy product did too, but obviously I'm going to sell the product that I have, right? Rinses off clean. So I mean, at first glance here, really having a difficult time telling the difference between the two. So I'm coming back to the Destroyer side here, and I want to well, I should say Destroy and Bubblicious. Again, both sides of this vehicle were professionally ceramic coated. That haze, which is not as bad as it first looked, but that haze has definitely lost some of my shine in here, right? And that's not me being overly biased, I don't think. That's just what I'm seeing in the vehicle. And I'm kind of hoping that if I just keep washing it, it's going to go away. My intent today was not to dry this vehicle, or at least not to hand dry it. I'm going to rinse it real quick with some spot-free water and kind of go from there. All right, I'm going to play with this Maxshine dryer that they sent me.